grilled. Well, what's that? Mm, and I have some fruit.
Fruits.
Yeah.
And grilled, like pork?
Kinda.
Hmm. Okay. It's very interesting. Suddenly you're gone. And some fruits.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And some kind of grilled vegetable.
And vegetables as well. Oh,
Yeah.
I think your mom can cook really well because with your answer, I can sense that she always cooks a complete meal, right? With vegetables, with meat, with fish, and some fruits as well, right?
Mm, well, I think my mom cooks. Well, not that well, but I guess that she cooks well too. She cooked for
Oh,
12 years anyway.
yeah, she has cooked, right? She has
Yes.
cooked for 12 years. Hmm. Okay. Uh, and you, would you like to learn how to cook someday?
Yeah, maybe if I become a mom, maybe I'll need to learn how to cook.
Not just when we become mothers, but when we live on our own, right? So, for
Yeah.
example, you want to, study in another place in the future, and you want to eat, food, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So you can still, cook for yourself, right? You
Yeah.
can still take care
I
of
guess.
yourself. Yes. So that's the
Hmm.
reason. Yeah. Okay, because food is very important, right?
Yeah.
Actually, it's easy to get friends. Yes, if we actually know how to cook very well. My friend is like
Yeah.
that. I have
Oh.
lots of friends who can cook very well.
Hmm.
Okay, dear. So let's see what do we have today. Okay. Do you remember our lesson today?
Yeah, the missing osprey found.
Yes. Okay, I'm using Osprey. And yesterday it was Valentine's Day, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so gravitational waves, and then Valentine's Day, and then of course missing Osprey. Okay, so let's find out, my dear. Let's read first.
Mhm.
Okay, but I've got a question.
Mm.
Yes.
Okay.
What do you think about uh, the picture?
The picture it just looks like a hawk or something that catching fish from the
Yes,
river
the
or maybe
osprey.
a pond.
Yes, it really looks. It's kind of how to say this. It looks like the hawk is really powerful,
Yeah,
right?
like this.
Yes, really big and powerful, and the prey is what's that? The fish, right?
Yeah. Yeah. And
Okay.
I was searching this osprey and
Yeah.
in the internet and then I found some news about that there was a fish that was like when it was caught by the hawk that people named Steve Shin
Mm-mm.
photographed it. It was like to like this this and he thought that the fish was doing that kind of face, so he thought it
Uh-uh.
was very funny.
Yes, yes, of course, right? Oh, you're good.
Yeah.
You also research aside from, reading our article, right?
Yeah.
Okay, excellent job, my dear. Okay, now let's start with our lesson, okay? So let's
Mhm.
read first. 4 years ago.
Mhm. 4 years ago, a young osprey was tagged in Scotland and the north of Britain.
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 Mm-mm.
Wildlife official named the bird Blue Whitey. The osprey's tag included a tiny tracking device. Unfortunately, it soon failed or stopped working. The bird disappeared and nobody knew what happened to it. Yet recently Blue Whitey was spotted. The osprey was on a sandy beach in Senegal in West Africa. The distance between Scotland and Senegal is about 4,830 kilometers. Ospreys are raptors or birds of prey.
Birds of prey.
They are also known as fish eagles or fish hawks. Fully grown ospreys are about 60 centimeters long. The feathers are on the upper parts of the bodies are brown. Those on the lower parts are a grayish-white. The bird's head is white except for a black-brown line around its eyes. These raptors usually build their nests in the top of tall trees. The female lays between 2 and 4 eggs over a period of 1 month. Each hatches about 5 weeks after it was laid. Both the male and female feed the chicks. The first chick to hatch usually has a better chance of surviving. This is because it will steal food from the smaller, weaker chicks.
Okay.
Ospreys eat fish. Occasionally, they may catch animals such as mice, rabbits, lizards, and smaller birds. Ospreys are expert fishermen. They will fly above a river or a lake. When they see a fish near the surface, the bird dives down to the water. Their sharp claws or talons grab the fish. These then hold the fish securely as the bird returns to its nest. The birds live near large lakes and rivers. They can be found on all world's continents except Antarctica. Those that live in North America fly to South America for winter months. Ospreys in Europe go to Africa. The ones in Australia do not migrate. Today, ospreys are not endangered.
Migrate, my dear. Migrate. Migrate.
Migrate. Today, ospreys are not endangered. However, in the 1950s and 1960s, their number declined.
Decline. Let me see. This moment. The numbers. Let me see. What were you now?
The numbers
increased?
No, the numbers today ospreys are not endangered. However, in 1950s,
declined. They say declined.
Numbers declined. It was discovered that a pesticide or chemical mixture called DDT affected the birds. Farmers used DDT spray to kill insects that damage their crops. Later, DDT was thought to cause many wildlife problems as well as cancers in humans. By the early 1970s, most countries have banned its use. After the DDT ban, osprey numbers increased. By the 1960s, there were no ospreys in Britain. The birds were hunted and collectors stole many of their eggs. In 1954, a pair of ospreys arrived in Scotland. They probably came from Norway or Sweden. The birds then returned to their nest each year. A special operation was organized to protect them. Barbed wire was used to stop egg collectors. The two ospreys were watched day and night. Slowly, their number in Britain increased. Now, there are thought to be 240 breeding pairs in the country. Most have been tagged. Ospreys become adults or able to breed after 3 or 4 years. Wildlife officials say that this is not unusual for younger birds to stay in Africa and not return to Northern Europe. Blue Whitey is now 4 years old. The officials therefore hope that this summer the bird will return to Scotland.
So they have to attack the bird. Yeah, the bird to return to Scotland, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. How? Okay, maybe it has wives or girlfriends.
Girlfriend?
in that country, right?
Yeah.
In Britain. Okay, so maybe this blue whitey likes British birds and not
British
Scottish
girl
birds.
birds.
British girl birds.
And now I thought about what you're saying about this blue whitey like Sweden girl birds. then then I thought about the British no about this blue whitey taking wait a minute the blue whitey taking the British girl to honeymoon in Scotland.
You are very your imagination is really good. That's really nice, my dear. Okay. So maybe and they're gonna eat they are going to eat this how to say this fish, right?
Yeah.
On their honeymoon. Okay. So even hawks are a womanizer. Not just because they're migratory, they go from one place to another, right?
Yeah, they move around.
They move around, catching girls, osprey,
Yeah.
osprey girls.
Osprey girls.
That's very nice, right? Who wants to go to a honeymoon with me to Scotland? Okay. So anyway, dear, let's let's check some how to say this vocabulary. Okay.
Okay.
So pesticide, you know pesticide, right?
Yeah, pesticide.
Endanger. Occasionally. Prey.
Prey.
Yes. What is the meaning of prey? Say prey.
You say prey. Maybe it's some food kinda
Yes, it's an
that
animal.
birds
But
can hunt.
yeah, animal hunted or seized for food. So in this picture, the prey is the fish, right?
And in the article, I thought there was lizards, rabbits, and mice.
Okay, those are special food on special occasion.
Special occasion.
It's for their honeymoon.
What? Honeymoon.
Yes, it's for another osprey's honeymoon. All right, dear. So I think everything's easy, right? Track. You can understood everything, right?
Yeah, in here I guess there's not that difficult vocabulary.
Yes, there's not that difficult vocabulary words. Okay, then let's answer some comprehension questions. So first question is, where was the osprey found?
The osprey was found in Senegal and the sandy beach.
Where is Senegal?
Senegal.
Britain.
There was in
West Africa, right?
there's oh yeah, maybe there's Africa.
Senegal
and
in West
there's
Africa.
really-
Because you're looking at Britain.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's in West Africa. So how do ospreys catch fish?
Osprey catch fish with their claws or talons.
Yeah, or talons,
And
right?
I like to do this. Like this.
Yes, okay, they catch like just like in our picture, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So why did osprey numbers decline in the 1950s?
And 1950s, the farmers started using a harmful pesticide chemical named DDT.
DDT.
Yeah, DDT, and this declined the ospreys because there were some bad ingredients in there that stopped ospreys from coming.
Okay, good. So, for example, you are an announcer, okay, newscaster. How would you present? How would you present this article as a news report?
A news report. If I was a reporter, then maybe I will need to say similar like this, like I'm the reporter from CNA and the blue ID that we have been contacting, but which we have lost it, is finally found now. It was found in Senegal in the sandy beach, and Professor will come and talk. Professor this.
What do you think of an osprey being a womanizer?
What?
And I'm just kidding, of course. Okay, so you would get how to say this, an expert, right, in birds.
Yeah.
So a professor, and then
And maybe I'll get someone in the wildlife officials.
wildlife officials. Okay.
Yeah.
Why in wildlife officials? Why would you get someone from there?
The wildlife officials was almost responsible and taking experiments of the osprey. So I think that they will have many information about this, and we're reporting about that point that we have found it. So maybe they will know them
Because
really
yes,
well
the
than
official,
other people.
yes, they are the ones in charge, right? They are the ones in charge. Okay. So what are the characteristics of osprey? What are, that's question number 5, yes. What are the characteristics of osprey?
The characteristics with osprey is like they are called as fish eagles and hawk, and they're 6 centimeters long when they're fully grown. And the feathers on here, the upper part, and they're brown. And in the lower part, there are some grayish whites. And the bird's head is all white except the black-brown lines, like our eyeliner.
Okay, so they're also wearing eyeliner, see? Maybe they had double eyelid surgery. Just kidding. So what other animals do ospreys eat?
They eat, like, in here, say,
On their honeymoon, they also eat?
lizards, rabbits, mice, and other prey.
And other prey, right?
Yeah.
So, why were there no ospreys in Britain many years ago?
Isn't it about the DDT? Is there another one?
Yes.
Oh, and they were hunted, and the collectors stole their eggs.
Birds were hunted and collectors stole many of their eggs, right?
Yeah.
So that's the reason. That's the reason why there were no ospreys in Britain many years ago.
Yeah.
You can just imagine that. If you were hunted and collected, yeah, of course you would also somehow disappear, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So my dear, why do you think we have to study, birds of prey like ospreys?
Like there is a prey pyramid, and like this.
Yeah, so it's also an experiment, right?
Yeah. This, and maybe this could, and I think that we need to study birds because the birds eat a kind of fish, rabbits, lizards, or mice, or other things. And these two are prey and prey or raptors.
Of course.
And maybe if one all got disappear, like in Britain in 1950s, then maybe the prey could be like the praise can be like so many praise, and maybe we will need to do something about it.
Yes, definitely. Right? Okay. So, each how to say this? Each animal is important in a life cycle, right?
Yeah.
So definitely, um, the scientists or people, experts who are experts in something, they need to understand. So, we can also help protect the environment, right?
Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
so you can see that's why many people they spend lots of money because, of course, preservation of animals or what we say endangered species are important, right?
Yeah.
Okay, because, it's animal
Yeah.
is important.
Yeah.
Even even the mice, the rat. Mm-mm.
That will
Yes,
be
they're very
eaten in the
important.
honeymoon of ospreys.
Yeah. The mice, the rats, the lizards, right? Yeah, they will be served, okay, in the
Yeah.
honeymoon of ospreys. Okay, so, but that's their purpose, right?
Yeah. They're the
Okay,
prey of
they
the
are the
animal.
praise of the ospreys. Okay, dear. So, let me see. What is the national animal of Korea?
The national animal.
Mm-mm. There should be a
Mm,
national animal, right?
yeah, our national animal is a tiger.
Oh, because in my country it's a carabao.
Carabao? What's that?
Yes, like an Asian water buffalo.
A Asian water buffalo.
You know a
Oh,
buffalo, right?
yeah, a buffalo.
Yeah. So, if you're familiar with buffalo,
Yeah.
that's a carabao.
Oh.
In my country, we call it like carabao.
Oh.
Carabao. Or
Okay.
carabao. So we also
Okay.
call it like carabao. Yeah.
Oh,
Or water.
carabao,
Yes, water buffalo.
buffalo, and
Mm,
carabao.
mm-mm. Okay, so how about in your country it's
A
white
tiger?
tiger?
No, just tiger.
Just tiger.
Yeah. Any tiger, I guess.
Ah, okay, national animal of the national animal of Korea is I can see a tiger.
Yeah.
Chol
Yeah.
it's in North Korea they have cholima.
Cholima?
Yes.
Cholima?
Yeah, in
Cholima.
North Korea.
Yeah.
What is a cholima? Let me see.
I don't know what a cholima too.
Yeah, what is a
I never
cholima?
heard of it.
It's a winged horse.
A horse?
Winged horse.
White?
Yeah, mythical winged horse.
Oh. A unicorn? Kinda?
Something like that. Yeah, kinda. Yes, yes.
What? That is cholima?
Yes, something. It says in here, say,
Uh,
like this.
oh.
Like Pegasus.
Oh.
Yes, but in your country, how about the national bird?
The national bird?
Yes,
Bird?
Korea has a national bird.
Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. I think I need to ask my mom. 엄마, 우리나라 그 괜찮은 새가 뭐야? 갈매기인가?
I remember. Magpie. Magpie.
그런 거 없다고?
Magpie.
Ah,
It's a magpie.
yeah. Yeah.
It's a
It's
magpie.
a magpie. Yeah, magpie.
Yes, yes. In Philippines, it's not a hawk, it's an eagle.
An eagle?
Yes.
Like this?
It's a Philippine eagle. This
Philippine
is,
eagle.
yes, our national bird.
Uh,
You know what a magpie is?
Yeah, wait a minute. 알았다고 지금 얘기하고 있다고.
Why? Why, my dear?
Okay. I said okay to my mom, and I said thank you to my mom to telling me that, but she didn't. She couldn't hear me, and she tell me back. It's a magpie.
She keeps on she keeps on going to you. She keeps on yelling,
Yeah.
magpie, magpie.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's very interesting, of course. Your mom is, I'm sure, knowledgeable, right?
Yeah. Kinda.
Oh. Okay, but I think your dad knows better because he is a farmer, right?
Yeah, my dad knows a lot of things.
Mm. Okay, so, and of course, farmers know a lot about, birds, right?
Yeah.
Mm-mm. And because your dad, and they know, Vincent van Gogh.
Yeah. Maybe
Okay.
everybody knows Van Gogh.
Yes. Mm-mm. So anyway, my dear, I really admire farmers because when it comes to life, they know a lot. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So dear, thank you. Our discussion about birds, ospreys, girlfriend, magpie, right? Carabao, or
Yeah.
Asian water buffalo, right? So
Yeah.
tomorrow, this is our topic, Van Gogh, right?
Yeah. A
Van
bedroom?
Gogh's bedroom. My God. Okay. He's a very interesting and strange guy.
Yeah. He cut off his ear.
Yeah, crazy. Wasn't he? Okay. So we always say artists are eccentric
Yeah.
or different, strange,
Yeah.
unique. Okay, girl. So of course, I always give you homework, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So for your homework, you have to write some sentences about today's lesson, okay?
Okay.
Of course, you talk about your osprey's girlfriend. And this is a really funny class because you are very creative in describing how do you call this? Osprey.
Okay.
I'm just trying to imagine, Osprey's bedroom. The nest, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So let's find out more. I want to see more pictures of ospreys because you said earlier you found very funny.
Yeah.
You found a very funny picture of ospreys, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so maybe we can find more picture.
It just looks like a hawk, kinda.
Yeah, because it's a hawk. Osprey is a hawk. Oh, with Nemo. Is this true? Is this true? Oh!
Nemo is
Oh, like this. Oh my God, they're really good fishermen, right?
yeah.
Very interesting, but I want to see some. Oh, the nest.
Nest?
Right?
Yeah.
The nest with its girlfriend.
Hey,
Oh, very interesting. Yeah, very interesting. Oh, yeah, phoenix, right?
Yeah.
Like a phoenix. Okay, dear. So that's it for tonight. Thank you so much, Seong-ha. Okay, I'll see you again tomorrow. Don't forget to study for our next lesson. Good night,
bye.
girl. Bye.
Bye.